taking a look at a 2016 Nissan Titan XD. Now, few vehicles in modern history have had as difficult a time winning over the marketplace with a fabulous piece of merchandise like the Nissan Titan XD has had. The reason is that the diesel truck market, the diesel full-size truck market in particular in the United States, is simply dominated by 3 brands, not more than 3 brands. It's been that way for decades, and maybe it'll continue to be that way for decades. You can see in real world driving, taking turns and such, it's just not that big of a deal. I'm going to wind it through a little parking area here at Target because this is something you might do. It's a great work truck. It's a powerful truck. But you still need to do what you need to do. Parking sensors doing their thing. It's really not that big of a deal. And so I hear people's complaints that it shifts hard, or it doesn't drive quite right, it's not fast enough. I don't know. I've been in enough Titans to know that they're just about the best built thing on the road. And I know that they're not part of the big 3 core group of diesel trucks. And I get just how significant that is to folks who are into the diesel culture. So much so that even Toyota's famous for making trucks, not just big trucks, but all kinds of trucks. In fact, they're probably the most well-respected truck quality brand that there is in the world. And Toyota for decades has made fabulous diesel engines around the world. And even Toyota has been reluctant to get into the diesel full-size truck market in the United States. They understand it's like trying to compete with Harley Davidson. There's such a phenomenon connected to Harley Davidson that for you to make something, even if it were better than a Harley Davidson that looked like a Harley, that just wouldn't go over well with the Harley crowd. And I think that's what happens with the Titan, because the build quality on these is rock solid. I mean, rock solid. The longevity, well, it goes without saying, it's fabulous. It has a Cummins diesel, it has a Aisin Seiki transmission. Aisin Seiki, that's Toyota's transmission division. They look cool. They tow over 12,000 pounds, 12,300 pounds of towing capacity on this. Just a neat truck. You know, a funny thing about the Titan is that this truck was originally designed to be a shared platform with Mopar, with Dodge, or Ram as it is now. But in 2008, 2009, because of the economic crisis, Dodge had to pull out and Nissan had to go it alone. But this truck, for the entire time that they were considering it, was designed to be a domestic. And that's why it has a Cummins engine, because Mopar has a Cummins engine. Let's take a look around. So this one has the power running boards. That's a feature that you're going to like to see, because this is a lifted truck, and so it makes it so much easier to get inside. You'll notice Rockford Fosgate has a great stereo system as well. So this is a 2016, but if you look at the interior, it still looks like brand new. The exterior looks like brand new. It drives like brand new. There's no reason why it wouldn't be. This is an incredibly well-built truck. It has a fully boxed ladder frame, so it has an incredibly strong frame to go with the great looks and great style. Let's take a look in back. So, tons of room in the front, tons of room in the back. It's a full crew cab with 4 full doors. Tons of headroom, tons of leg room. Even with the front seat pretty far back, you have all the space you need. 3 full-grown men are going to have absolutely no problem getting comfortable in the back seat. Let's take a look at the bed. So 151.6-inch wheelbase, so it has a really long wheelbase. And then it has a 6.5-foot bed. Rear view camera right here, tow receiver right here. Again, it'll tow north of 12,300 pounds. Has the tracks already set up, the bed liner is already part of the deal. It's built for work, of course. It's not a half ton, it's not a 3/4 ton, but it is a full work truck. And it's designed for exactly that. It's designed for work. So all that power from that 5-liter Cummins is connected to an Aisin Seiki 6-speed automatic transmission. Aisin Seiki is the company that's significantly owned by Toyota. So the quality of the engine is not up for discussion. The quality of the transmission is not up for discussion. It's a fully boxed ladder frame. That's not up for discussion. It shares a lot of its components with the commercial or an industrial line of Nissan, their NV products. Those are vehicles that are designed exclusively for work, exclusively for commercial purposes, and the bits and pieces in that, and again, take a look at that other link if you want to know more about that NV series and its importance with the development of the Titan. But they're designed to go hundreds, plural, of thousands of miles. Everything about this truck is absolutely state of the art. And here we are. This truck was sold new probably at the end of 2015. And so here we are with a truck that's now several years old and still in utterly exquisite condition. Just a fabulous piece of engineering, an amazing truck. It deserves a better fate online. But it is what it is. It's something that if you're independently minded and you just invest your money the way you like to invest it and you want the best return for your valued investment, I would take a good long look at a pre-owned Nissan Titan XD. It is the state of the art and the single best diesel truck for an all-around purpose sold in the United States.